the planet of horses in the vast reaches of the universe, where galaxies swirled like cosmic whirlpools and stars glittered like diamonds in the velvet night, there existed a planet known as Equinus. This remarkable world, far beyond the Milky Way, was unique in the cosmos. It was a planet entirely inhabited by horses, magnificent, intelligent creatures who had evolved to create a sophisticated and harmonious society. Equinus was a place of breathtaking beauty. Rolling plains of emerald grass stretched as far as the eye could see, dotted with crystalline lakes and majestic mountains that rose like sentinels to the sky. The atmosphere was pure, the air filled with the scent of wildflowers and the songs of birds. Here, the horses lived in harmony with nature, their society built on principles of respect, wisdom, and balance. Among the inhabitants of Equinus was a young stallion named Arion. Arion was known for his curious spirit and adventurous heart, always eager to explore new horizons and learn about the world beyond his own. His sleek, chestnut coat gleamed in the sunlight, and his eyes sparkled with intelligence and wonder. One day, while grazing near the edge of the great forest, Arion stumbled upon an ancient stone archway covered in ivy. Intrigued, he pushed aside the vines with his powerful muzzle and revealed a series of intricate carvings on the stones. These carvings depicted the history of Equinus, showing how the horses had evolved from wild creatures into the noble beings they were today. At the center of the archway was an inscription in the ancient language of the horses. Arion could read some of it, thanks to his studies with the village elders. It spoke of a hidden sanctuary deep within the forest, a place of great wisdom and power known as the Sanctuary of the Ancients. The inscription hinted that those who found the sanctuary would gain knowledge that could benefit all of Equinus. Excitement and determination filled Arion's heart. He knew that finding the Sanctuary of the Ancients could bring great honor to his village and help his people in countless ways. Without hesitation, he set off into the forest, his hooves making soft thuds on the moss-covered ground. The forest was dense and mysterious, filled with towering trees and a thick canopy that filtered the sunlight into a soft, green glow. Arion moved carefully, using his keen senses to navigate through the underbrush and around fallen logs. As he ventured deeper, he encountered various creatures of the forest, deer, foxes, and birds of every color who watched him with curious eyes but did not hinder his progress. Days turned into weeks as Arion followed the clues and symbols left by his ancestors. He crossed bubbling streams and climbed rocky hills, each step bringing him closer to his goal. Along the way, he relied on his wits and strength, overcoming challenges that tested his resolve and courage. One evening, as the sun set and painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, Arion came upon a clearing bathed in the soft glow of moonlight. In the center of the clearing stood a magnificent structure made of ancient stone, its walls adorned with carvings that glowed faintly in the darkness. This was the Sanctuary of the Ancients. With a mixture of awe and reverence, Arion approached the sanctuary. The air around it seemed to hum with energy, and he felt a deep sense of peace and belonging. As he stepped inside, the carvings on the walls came to life, projecting images and stories of Equinus' past. The sanctuary was a repository of knowledge, containing the collective wisdom of generations of horses. Arion spent days exploring its chambers, learning about the history, culture, and achievements of his people. He discovered ancient texts that described advanced techniques for agriculture, medicine, and governance, knowledge that could greatly benefit his society. But the most profound discovery was yet to come. In the heart of the sanctuary, Arion found a crystal pedestal upon which rested a glowing orb. As he approached it, the orb emitted a soft, melodic hum, and he felt a connection to it, as if it were speaking to him. The orb projected a vision of a grand council of horses, their leaders and scholars gathered to discuss the future of Equinus. They spoke of unity, progress, and the importance of sharing knowledge for the greater good. Arion realized that this was a message from the past, a reminder of the values that had built their society. Filled with a sense of purpose, Arion knew what he had to do. He carefully took the orb and began his journey back to his village, determined to share the knowledge and wisdom he had gained. The journey home was challenging, but his heart was light, and his spirit strong. Upon his return, Arion was greeted with great excitement and curiosity. He gathered the village elders and shared his discoveries, showing them the orb and the texts from the sanctuary. The knowledge he brought back inspired a new era of growth and innovation for Equinus. The village flourished as the horses implemented the advanced techniques and principles Arion had learned. They developed new methods for sustainable agriculture, improved their healthcare, and created systems of governance that promoted equality and justice. The entire society thrived, and the values of unity and progress were reinforced. Arion's journey to the sanctuary of the ancients became a legend, a story passed down through generations. He was celebrated as a hero, not just for his bravery, but for his commitment to the betterment of his people. His adventure reminded all of Equinus of the importance of curiosity, learning, and the sharing of knowledge. And so, the planet of horses continued to prosper, a beacon of harmony and wisdom in the vast expanse of the universe. Through Arion's efforts, the legacy of their ancestors lived on, guiding them toward a future filled with promise and possibility. The story of Arion and the sanctuary of the ancients was a testament to the enduring power of exploration, discovery, and the unbreakable bond between past and present.